What's up? Mike Pigskin here. So today I wanted to share with you another tale from the Cul-De-Sac. So this is from my childhood and my childhood growing up in the Cul-De-Sac, and it features a Živčík once again. So you might remember from a previous video, a piece of shit who stole my tadpoles. I still haven't fucking forgiven him. Well, it's him again, but this time we were just hanging out at his place, playing PS1, and Max Payne. Just on a side note as well about Max Payne, what the fuck was his face about? Like, you know, back in the day when they just had, his face wasn't 3D, like some older games, he was like a 3D model and they just stuck a picture of a face on the guy and his face was like this through the whole time. Fucking like he was fucking constipated or some shit. He looked stupid. And listen, I can never, you know, I can't relate to him. You know, I can't put myself in his shoes. It was something like the mob or something. He was like a renegade cop or something like that. And like the mob killed his like wife and his kid. And he was pissed and he went for revenge. Which, by the way, why would you? Like what mob was like, oh, who should we fuck with today? Whose family should we kill today? Okay, we've got Larry fucking Soft Hands. We've got Jimmy Flowers. We've got Brenda Victoria Sponge, or Max Payne. Max Payne. Are you sure? Yeah, Max Payne. Not Brenda Victoria Sponge, or no, Max Payne, yeah? Alright, why would you? But yeah, anyway, they fucked with him and he went out and he got revenge and his face was like this. I can't relate, I can't possibly start to imagine what he was going through at that time, but you know, you can take a shit if you needed it. You know, like your wife and your kid would forgive you for taking a shit just before you go and get revenge. You know, you don't need to hold it in all that time. That's all I'm saying. But I did say that when we were playing the game. We were playing and I was like, this guy's face is fucking stupid. And Živčík was like, how would you feel? How would you feel if your wife and kids were fucking killed? I'd like to see your face. Like, how contrarian do you need to be? Like, he had a dumb face, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm fucking 8, so like, what do you mean my wife and kids? But anyway, so we're playing that, yeah? We're playing away, and there was something weird with his window that like, there was a nail that was holding the window open or something like that. And every now and again, like the window kind of closed and he had to get up and he had to hammer the nail back in or something like that to keep the window open. And he used his TV remote to hammer this nail in. And he did it, yeah? He got up and he lifted it open and he hammered his fucking with his TV remote. And he sat down and we were playing again and his mum burst in and she was like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? Are you using that fucking TV remote to hammer that nail in again? You fucking piece of shit, if I have to buy you that fucking TV remote. And he was like, no, I was using this. And he had like a statuette, like a little ornament of like a hedgehog, and it was like a hedgehog, a big hedgehog about like this big, and it had 2 little baby hedgehogs next to it, and it was on like a kind of plinth, and on the plinth it said hedgehog, and he was like, I'm using this, I swear, I'm using this to hammer the nail in. And she's like, you fucking better be, if you fucking using that remote again, I'll fucking kill you. What the fuck? What's going on? And now, like, as a kid, I was like, it is what it is. But as I aged, this event, such an instant, because that's literally the story. But this event, it stuck with me. And the older I get, the more and more it bothers me. I don't understand. Like, honestly, this story has no bearing on anything. I don't even really know why I'm telling you this. But I feel like maybe one of you can give me some, I don't know, give me answers, or why was this statue so held in so much contempt that his mum would have wanted him to use that statue over the shitty plastic remote? Like, why was there so much disdain for this statue that, like, you got a hammer and nail and you better use that fucking statuette, you better use it? And why was it so important to Zhivchik that he didn't want to use that? Because why didn't he, instead of risk further trouble with his mum, why didn't he just actually use the statuette? If he's saying he's using it and that got him out of trouble, why not actually just use it? Did it mean a lot more to him than the remote control? I guess so. But why? Why would a hedgehog statuette mean something to this like 8-year-old kid? And if it meant a lot to him, why wouldn't it mean anything to his mum? Like, she would rather you use the fucking statuette and smash it to pieces than use this shitty fucking remote that you get for free anyway. What's going on? I don't understand. It just eats at me day in, day out. I don't understand the dynamics of this whole scene and this story. He sat down, we just kept playing, and I left, and that was it. And we never touched upon the statuette ever again. But I wish I did, because I can't go back, and I can't get those answers. I didn't think it was important then. But now, at 30 years old, I think of it like at least once a week. And I just can't figure it out.